She seems unsurprised by your response.
It's just like, yeah, erase that girl.
That's my daughter.
Oh.
Ah, see, so now we've got this completely locked out. Interesting.
Ah.
I can't hug my mommy. That's too emotional.
Imagine
I
showing
can't hug
emotions.
I regret everything already.
Oh my god.
Everyone, welcome to the dev team. They're the creators of this game.
Oh,
Thank you so
hello.
much for dropping on by. We decided to try
Hi.
and do a chaotic run since we feel, a lot of people will probably be the reasonable, smart people. We're not going to be reasonable,
Listen.
smart people.
We weren't
Imagine
reasonable,
being
smart people when we
reasonable
played it
and
a million
smart.
years ago.
The feeling's mutual. But hey, at least we can agree on murder.
Let's go!
Oh, Doki Doki's already.
Since we're talking about that.
In fact, everyone, what's your policy on murder?
They can stop fucking up so much, I guess.
I can recall that Kime, Kanetsu, myself, and Advil said that we would kill people for cereal once.
Man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me for cereal.
I'd kill you for cereal, especially if it's Cheerios.
I'd kill me for cereal. The more I think about this, the more it doesn't.
I like how we got good motives for murder.
I don't like cereal enough to do that.
When I'm older,
like-
that's a strange question. What do you mean, sign? It's just a regular old question.
It's a question.
For a moment, you watch the guard lead Marixa away from the lobby. She was escorted out of sight just as you turned your gaze away, leaving you to decide what to do next.
Okay, but Marco has the right idea too. Why murder when you can subjugate and gain resources?
Yeah, make an embargo.
You felt your fatigue grow heavier, threatening to overcome you. Head to bed, east side of the castle or west side of the castle?
I think falling asleep on our feet is probably a bad not cash money move, so maybe we should head to bed.
Yeah, like I wanna keep exploring, but like with the insistence of the game on how sleepy we are, I have the feeling that we're gonna just end up
Collapse.
passing out somewhere.
Yeah.
Which is
And
the sign
then-
of weakness, and we cannot be weak in front of our enemies.
Exactly.
Alright, head to bed.
So I guess we sleep.
The walk back to your bedroom passed by in a haze. Your feet carried you on instinct alone.
I like this new version of the bedroom.
Oh yeah.
Took a look on Google to refresh my memory, and this feels more cohesive with the idea of the castle.
Mm-hmm. As soon as you fell into your new bed, you fell asleep. You didn't even bother changing clothes.
Marco, we could not make reckless decisions. We're already being reckless as an average.
We're already being decidedly evil. And it would
Yeah.
probably get us killed anyway.
I mean,
Let's
I feel like
go.
evil's
Ooh.
living in a gray situation anyway.
Ooh, I really like the art for this.
Oh, nice,
Mhm.
pretty.
Can I right click to... Oh, these are for save spots, okay. Is there any way to, like, get rid of the dialogue box so we can see the entire background? Usually
Excellent
let's
question.
right-click. When you opened your eyes, you noticed you were in front of a church. Middle mouse.
mouse
Middle
button.
mouse button thingy.
Ooh, thank
Let's
you.
go!
Oh,
That's so nice.
gorgeous.
I really like the tree shapes.
Yeah.
Yes. Very, very nice.
When you opened your eyes, you noticed you were in front of a church. You didn't quite understand how you got there, but the situation felt familiar all the same. Only the wind and your own feet could be heard as you walked up its stairs and quietly stepped inside. Oh, these are creepy.
Ooh, kind of spooky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only one person could be seen within. A woman.
A woman?
A woman.
A woman?
A woman?
Damn. She's really
Mhm.
cute.
She was sitting at the front of the church, her arms stretched over the pew she rested on.
There are
I've been
women in
waiting
this
for
game.
you. I've been waiting for you, Jenna.
I know you.
In a way. Please, call me Mara.
How
What was
do
your
we
voice?
know-
I need a church.
How do we know each other?
We met once upon a dream.
A very good dream. Mara patted the spot left of her 3 times.
You're going to want to sit down for this.
And if I don't, just turn and leave, take her up on her offer.
Fuck it, man. It's a dream. Let's go.
In silence, Mara waited for you to sit down next to her, but kept her head fixated on the pulpit.
Churches in Zal.
Hmm?
Just amused we gave such a small group of fools actual buildings to indulge their fever dreams.
Are you that rude toward Earth's religions as well? What's it to you?
Second?
Yeah, go with second. Nothing you need to worry about. What I did to your little gift should be what occupies that little head of yours.
What?
Short version? I know you can create memories like simulations to give you an edge over others. Or at least, until now. From this point on, you won't be able to easily translate what your Zala experience is when it calculates future scenarios for you. Essentially, you now hold very little advantage over the average Zulian.
But why?
Go ahead. Have your Zala try and rewind time in your head to the beginning of this conversation to change your projected outcome. I promise, I'm one step ahead of you.
No save scumming.
No,
Oh.
Why should I believe you?
Because I'm no human, I therefore cannot lie, and I can assure you I am far from mad. Don't worry, Xjena. Just behave. You'll find very little to worry about. However, if you discover a loophole, know that I'll have no choice but to cut you down.
The world flashed around you, and when your eyes focused again, Mara was gone.
Okay.
What was interesting about that? Maybe this has just been average, because it keeps marking on the right side the past.
I think that's just for the log.
Okay. That was like, did that like denote like our situation? Like, okay.
When you opened your eyes, everything appeared normal. The fatigue had passed, and you felt like your usual self. You decided the best thing to do was get up and move forward. You opened your door and saw a woman leaning on the wall opposite of you. It seemed she was waiting for you to come out.
Another woman?
Another woman?
Damn, we don't deserve this. Were you just waiting out here all this time?
Kima, do you want to do her or should I?
I mean, I guess we can just alternate for the moment. As
Okay.
long as we remember who we did.
Mhm.
Just how many women are in this game, I know, right?
So many.
Many.
Well, I wasn't gonna, but then my thoughts wandered, you know? Name's Axai. Heard yours was Xjena. And don't worry, I wasn't here for that long.
Good, because that would have been weird. Did you need something?
First one.
Yeah. Hey, I hear you there.
Let's see if our stats have changed. Oh, we've got a little bit of confidence and a little bit of ruthlessness.
Oh boy.
Some of us, blah, blah. Some of us overheard that guard talking to her subordinates. As they were walking by, we got wind that most of the academic and government buildings will permit us entry what we consider apprentice matriarchs. Seemed like an important detail to let you in on.
Thank you. Well, yes, that is important, thank you. But why were
Cute
the guards
and caring.
talking about that in the first place? Cute and caring, my weakness.
Sweats loudly.
I mean, true that, but also,
Yes.
but
let's
also,
not, but also,
let's not be a sexual harasser.
let's not be weird. Second one.
Yeah. Marco said two as well.
Yeah, you know I ain't gonna know that off the top of my head.
She's cute.
Still, now we're all on the same page, so I'll see you later.
I appreciate you telling me this.
Okay, but let's ask important questions, lady, before you go. What is your position on murder?
We must know. Before we know what your favorite color is, we
Yes,
must
exactly.
know what your position on murder
Take,
is.
take notes, chat. Questions to ask your date. What is your position on murder?
That's dating advice from the 4 Pixels, and that's why we will all end
Yeah.
up alone. Exe gave a parting gesture as she walked away. You decided it was time to depart as well. The rest of the cycle still remained, but not much had been revealed on what action to take and how. All there was to do was explore and find out.
Yeah,
Go
explore.
around and find out.
Go outside,
Explore the castle more.
Hello, Ferns.
Hello, Ferns.
Hello, Ferns. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. For now.
Wait, what am I not alone about? What?
Because, we were joking about murder. And how that's what
Oh,
you should
right.
first ask someone about.
Are you alone?
Go,
Explore the
so
castle. Explore the castle. Explore the castle.
Okay, explore the
Or
castle.
castle?
Zuna's castle still had an overwhelming number of rooms to discover, so you turned back to explore it more. However, you had no idea where you would go from here. That was until 2 large doors opened wide and inviting, revealed the next notable room. Ooh.
What a coincidence.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh, this is
Holy
liminal.
shit!
This feels very liminal. I like
Yes.
it.
We're
but
about
it's-
to be swallowed by the void.
I love it.
It's eat.
Oh, Moon's being
No
attacked
fluffing.
by kittens.
Well, she was sitting in my arms really like normally, and then she started like doing a barrel roll. I was like,
Sounded like
hold on.
Moon. Sounded like Moon was returning to Monkey.
Yes.
I am returning to monkey.
No, you gotta go towards Crab.
I've been trying.
Standing by one of the nearest bookshelves was a woman who wasted no time eyeing you as you came in.
Oh,
You!
hello?
Surprised to find that I'm quite real.
What are you doing? Keeping tabs?
Why? Your Zala not telling you?
You looked around to make sure no one else was there. You don't have to do all this. I can still get a sense of what my Zala wants.
Maybe. But I prefer you having more limited options like the rest of the world.
If you think I won't find a way to make you regret this.
Bark all you like, but I like my odds. We'll meet again. Maybe then you'll cool your head.
With a grin anyone would want to punch, Mara started walking by you. Ooh.
Oh,
Should we go for it?
Punch.
I don't know. That was unfortunate.
Let's go!
Yeah!
Let's
We're
go!
gonna die.
Yeah!
Speed run.
It all happened before you could blink. Mara had you by the neck and was squeezing with such strength that...
Let's go! RTA!
that was beautiful. We got
You're
merged.
coming?
Hell yeah, dude. We got what we wanted.
Use the scroll feature on your
fatal
mouse
route.
now to rewind time, or wait to load a previous save. Huh.
That was the fate. That was the fastest final route. Let's go! We have a record.
I wonder what happens if you just let it go.
I think it should be fine.
And look away for a minute and you guys get yourself killed. That's why you shouldn't look away.
You thought it best not to test the woman with such unnatural powers.
Also, thank you for the hydrate, Marco. I am hydrated now.
Ah, yes, thank you.
A speed run.
We did it. She walked by and left you to your thoughts.
I feel like killing someone is kind of a disproportionate reaction to getting punched.
Well, you missed the beginning,
Funny, though.
but this game quickly establishes that, most people consider murder okay. Which is why we've been making so many jokes about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
For the record, folks, we do not actually condone that. It's all been a joke.
Yeah.
I like that we are going on record as, yes, we are anti-murder.
Yes, exactly. Just in case anyone didn't get it.
Friendly invaders, guys.
We're just going along with the game. And in the game, as we see, murder is very much okay.
She walked by and left you to your thoughts. Find a book to read, leave to find something to eat.
Hungry.
Hungry?
Hungry.
Okay, hungry.
Your mood for the library all but gone, you decided to seek out the dining room and find something to eat. No one was in the dining room when you entered inside. You wondered if you would have to go to the kitchen to request food.
Greetings, Lady Xjena.
Liz.
Most of the staff will be catering to special guests, so I'm afraid we're limited in what we can offer to eat. I assume you'd like something to eat, my lady?
Oh my.
Oh, that last
that last one.
Damn.
How do you
Homie,
keep...
you need to put your dick back in your pants.
Yeah, seriously. How do you keep coming up at the right time? Are you just running around the castle? What do you have available?
What do you have available?
Okay.
All the chefs are out, so Shay, mainly. Nothing too fancy.
Even though Jay is pretty damn expensive?
Meat like that comes and goes all the time here. I suppose it became a bit mundane for me.
I would not be surprised. I'm pretty sure you can. Care.
Anyway, how about it? Would you like for me to warm up dinner?
I'll do that part myself. There's no weird Earth technology in the kitchen, right?
No, we have a air vent, same as everyone else.
Then I'll take it from here. Thanks for the help. Liz gave a parting nod.
My lady.
After Liz
Does this
left...
mean- Does this mean the air vent is an air fryer?
Maybe?
That's what I was wondering.
My brain just can't get rid of that meme. Clearly you don't own an air fryer.
After Liz left, you went straight into the kitchen to find that EJ. After taking in your new surroundings, you made your way to the refrigerator. With not a moment wasted, you went to the fridge and took out one of the pieces of EJ that was already cut. The air vent worked the same as any other. That looks like Loplo's tail.
Yes.
Effortlessly, you kept the plate of food afloat, and in moments, its contents were hot and ready to serve.
I'm so glad that invisible microwaves exist on Zal.
I know, right? Oh, hello again.
You know, there's enough for everyone, though I don't know where the kitchen staff went.
That's fine. Can be expected to be catered to every moment of the cycle, I suppose.
Marixa gave you a small nod before she went into the kitchen to warm up her meal. The two of you sat down at the table at different times and ate in silence for several minutes.
I'm sorry to disturb you two.
Goodness, how do you manage to keep up with all of us when we're everywhere?
Clones.
Yeah, me too. Practice, my lady.
Liz wasted no time turning her gaze to you.
Lady Xjena?
Yes?
Lady Xuna requests you join Lady Velvet in delivering a letter to Matriarch Vina. She's only a few hours away from Zanaska.
Any particular reason why she's going?
I didn't think to question it, my lady.
No matter. I'd best hop to it. I don't need to give Lady Xuna a reason to throw me off the island. Are we taking airship or Dragoon?
Airship. I believe Lady Xuna wants you all to personally tame a beast of your own before she considers travel by wings.
I want.
Fair enough. Lead the way. Ooh.
Very cool.
You finally arrived at the airship docking station. A woman, who presumably was Velvet, was already there waiting to board. She waved at you, just a small motion with her hand. A light blue hieroglyphic appeared on the ground, yards away from the waiting airship. Velvet was first to step onto it, vanishing moments after. You followed behind, and in no time at all, you were inside the airship lobby. Oh, that looks so comfy. Aw, I would love, I would love to
Looks
be able to fly
nice.
something like this.
Mm-hmm.
As you walked towards one of the nearest chairs, you saw Velvet take a letter from a flight attendant. Oh-ho! Oh-ho!
Oh, she's cute!
Uh-huh! Mm-hmm.
Hello. Mm-hmm.
She's cute!
She's so cute.
That's funny. Oh, the fan favorite has arrived, apparently.
I see, with reason. Pretty lady.
guess-
Yes.
I guess
think it
who's
was-
doing this? Me or Kime?
I think it was my turn.
I think it's your turn.
And here's the letter.
Alright, let's go meet with this Xjena. You two sat down across from one another.
Oh. Any ideas?
Afraid not. Feel free to open the seal and read the letter for me, though. I admit I'm curious about the letter. Maybe we could ask Lady Xjena about it once we return to Xenaska. And you thought I cared about talking with you. How?
No, let's not be mean with her.
The top one's funny, though.
Yeah, no. Look at her. She's so cute. I love her.
Mm-hmm.
Have a good night, Sign. I hope you have a good sleep, and thank you for coming.
Yes, thank you for
Good
dropping by.
night,
Night night.
We could always ask Lady Xjena once we return to Xenaska. You're so damn cute when you laugh.
Yes!
Ah!
You want that one, Kime?
I'm not sure.
Mm.
I mean, she is.
Well,
Kime's dying.
It is the truth.
Just give it to Kime.
the decision is yours, Kime.
Okay, let's go with the second one. Yeah, I know. I love her. I love her.
She's so cute.
I love her. I'm gonna hold her hand.
Oh, Kime, calm down.
No.
Explicit. Cannot believe.
All my previous girlfriends had at least that much to say about me.
You mean that's the only positive thing they could think of?
Well, now it is.
Oh my god.
Shame I think they're wrong.
Talking about something interesting. That's a vibe I felt overhearing you two.
We're just talking about unprotected handholding.
Ugh.
That's gross.
Gosh, audience, I'm so sorry. Kime usually isn't this wild.
My apologies.
The woman took her seat across from the two of you.
My name's Zana May. It's an insufferably boring trip if you're flying alone, so I'm hoping you two won't mind keeping me company for a few minutes.
Who invited you?
It's no trouble, right, Velvet? Piss off. Depends if you have something useful to contribute.
3.
Last one? Yeah.
Potentially invigorating conversation, if that's your thing.
What kind? Usually that leads to something tense and political.
Well, I specialize in philosophy, but I love a good what-if scenario.
Hmm.
Have one in mind?
Yeah, what if Batman and Superman kissed?
Oh, that kind of philosophy. All right.
Perhaps an exercise in Zevri's law? That's always a fun one.
Oh yes, because laws are always so fun. I'm not familiar with that philosopher.
I think this is a gal that's after Pneumonica's own heart. It's a theory by Loxane Zevri. It states that an argument will always break out within 10 minutes if you talk about famous philosophers. Diogenes loves this one.
That's a bold statement. It must have been proving false by now. But I'm gonna prove it true this time around.
Let's go!
Not that I know of. Oh no. Is someone saving to punch me in the face?
Maybe.
Not that I know of. Too few actually take the time to indulge in such talks for so long.
What a surprise. People have too many things to do to talk about random strangers for that long.
I sometimes wish that were true, at least in a different context. We might have fewer people wasting space.
What do you mean?
I like murder. Like murder?
Oh, tell me more.
Let's talk about murder.
Well, I just feel like some lives are worth more than others. And those that do nothing but waste resources are most certainly in the latter camp.
No they're not. No one student is inherently superior to another.
Here's the argument.
But they are. Zulian value, human value. That's all quite romanticized, isn't it? Tell a person they're inferior and they'll protest because we are the species, place inherent value on both ourselves and what we can give to the world. It's only natural. But what's natural isn't always right. It doesn't define the truth. For example, if all lives are truly equal, why do we take freedom away from criminals? Checkmate, atheists.
Maybe because they're criminals? People that lost their right to harm the innocent?
So, would it be fair to say that there's already a bit of a gray in your otherwise staunch beliefs?
You can mention exceptions and think that contradicts the point. Please don't murder the chat, but what if we do?
We wouldn't. Unless.
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 That would be dull, yeah. I'm not focusing on whether your rejection of such outliers is wrong or right. I mean, it is wrong, to be sure, but such semantics are for bores.
Like, if someone just came up to me while I was on the bus and said, well, I'm a philosopher, and started talking like this, I'd jump out the goddamn window.
I'd be like, fucking go back to Reddit, you fucking cuckold.
And that's why I wear headphones when I go out.
What I'm suggesting is that there's already a precedent. Precedent you yourself agree with on some level.
You noticed Velvet started clenching her fists. Zamine took notice of it, but quickly refocused her eyes on Velvet. If I recall, if I recall during the demo, like, didn't Velvet admit to like nearly beating a woman within an inch of her life?
Yes, and if I remember right, this is the token white girl from the original demo, so like, I think it was this girl.
Ooh.
I don't think that's her. No, because like the token white girl was actually blonde, and she was one of the competitors.
Yeah.
I think this woman's just Another
I swear to
person
God,
in the
this
flight?
girl is like a match to that one.
Hmm.
Because I remember her talking like this, like being like an extreme pedant, like, and also like extremely what do you call that? Misogynistic?
Do you mean
Or no.
misandrist?
Yes, a misandrist. Misogynistic is for women.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that specific scene in the dining room being like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill you." It might not be her, but yeah.
What I'm suggesting is that there's already a precedent that you yourself agree with on some level.
All right.
Annoying, isn't it?